Hi there, I'm Bethany. I'm also the president. I might not be your president, but I've been elected president of this field. And to me, and to all the insects and critters who live here, that's plenty fine. But it's not often a butterfly gets elected as president of their field. So let me tell you how it all came to be. The field has been growing drier and drier. It was hotter and hotter to find food. All my life, the field was filled with rich colors and sweet things for all of us, insects and critters, to eat. But now, our world has been dried up. My friend Strawberry, the ladybug, was sitting by herself. I landed to say hi. She was looking terribly sad.
I'm so hungry,
she said.
There's just no food in our field anymore. My tummy hurts.
I know, Strawberry. All the plants seem to have died. How did our world become so dry and so quickly? I better ask our friends. They might have some clues. Next, I spotted Fred the Beetle. Like Strawberry, Fred the Beetle was looking very sad. I landed to have a chat with him. Have you run out of food as well? I asked.
Yes, Bethany. Sadly, I have.
What do you think is causing it? I asked Fred.
For one thing, the stream no longer flows. It's like all the water is blocked.
Do you have any idea why? I asked Fred.
What could stop a stream from being a stream?
He asked.
When you can answer me that, we'll all know.
I'll do my best to learn, I said, and flew off. I was determined to find the answer and to hope my biggest hope to fix this ginormous problem. Then I came across my dear friend, Antonita. She was sitting at the stream's edge, even though it was no longer a stream. Antonita, have you also ran out of food?
Yes, she said. There's not a spot of food anywhere in our field. I suspect there is definitely something going on upstream.
What do you think it could be? I asked.
I don't know, Bethany. I'd ask the beaver. But I'm too tired to make the walk.
I gave her a big hug and promised I'll find out for sure. I flew on as straight as a butterfly could, and before long, I came to the cause of our trouble. It seems Antonita was right. A dam had been built, and it blocked the water, which should be streaming, into our stream. Hello, I called out. Is anyone there?
Yes, I'm Bob the Beaver, but I'm too busy building. You have to come back later.
Bob, I called out. Unfortunately, there isn't going to be a later. The dam you built is killing our field, and we have no more food to eat.
How can that be?
Bob said.
All I built was a little dam.
I flew up into the air several feet and pointed towards the field. If you would climb that tree, Bob, you'll see our field, our whole world, has dried up because there's no more water. Bob looked and stretched his neck as high as he could and scrambled up the trunk of the tree. He looked silently for a long, long time. He turned to me and said,
Bethany, I'm so sorry. I didn't know. They must be starving.
Bob felt terrible. The frown on his face went all the way to the ground. That's when I had an idea. Bob, I said, do you see how the river splits into two different streams here?
I do,
He said in a sad voice. Well, the other stream leads to a rocky waterfall. No one lives in the waterfall. Bob looked to the other stream.
Yes, I can see that.
Well, I know how much you like to build. Why don't you move your dam to that stream? Bob's face lit up.
I could do that, couldn't I?
Bob said, you certainly could. Bob dove into his dam, determined to make things right. He was as happy as he could be, and it showed on his face as he carried branches and sticks back and forth, opening up our stream once again. Within minutes, I can see water flowing back into our field. Soon after that, the field was growing again. Colors had returned, and all of us from the field, and even Bob, came together for a picnic lunch.
Ahem,
Said Strawberry the ladybug.
I have an announcement.
What is it? Everyone asked.
I would like to propose, after all her wonderful work and bringing us together and saving our field, we elect Bethany as president of the field.
Well, apparently they all agreed, and there was lots of clapping and cheering, and that's how I became the first butterfly president. The end.